Are y'all ready? 10 minutes of inspiration, empowerment, and motivation to get you through your day. It's time for the Daily Spice. Let's do this. Y'all know May is Mental Health Month, Mental Awareness Month, Mental Wellness Month. I call it all. It's all mental in May. That's good. It's all mental in May. I love it. So, this month we are talking about our mental health because it is so very important for us as women in midlife. We're mind, body, and spirit. And here's the thing, we do so much, sometimes we just forget about our mental wellness and how very important it is for us to take care of our mental wellness as much as we take care of our physical wellness. So, again, welcome to Mental Awareness Month. So, today we're going to talk about healing. I know. Y'all got it all together. Like, your life is amazing. There is nothing you need to heal from in your life. I must be the only one. I told y'all I don't talk to y'all until I talk to myself. So I might be the only one this morning that needs some mental health healing, some healing from my childhood, some healing from my past. Probably not. But how to start healing in midlife. Listen, I need you to stop silencing your emotions. So that's what we're going to talk about today. We are so good at silencing ourselves. It's not necessarily the world that silences us, we silence ourselves. Because while your face may say, I'm fine, oh, you put your lipstick on, you put your lashes on, you put your blush on, you put your concealer on, you do all of that. You look good. You got everything all polished up and you looking beautiful. And on the outside, you're saying, I'm fine. But on the inside, you're saying, I'm tired, I'm heavy, I'm hurting, and I don't want to be here. For too long, we've been taught to suppress, smile, and survive. Let me say that again. For too long, we've been taught to suppress it, to smile on the outside, and survive it. But after today, you're going to start your healing journey. Midlife is not about living a life to survive. It's about living your life to thrive. So, no more keeping quiet about your pain, whether it's a physical pain, whether it's an emotional pain, or whether it's a mental pain. After today, we're not keeping silent anymore. We are healing out loud. We're healing with intention, we're healing with honesty, and we're healing with grace. That's right, sis. We're doing it all. We are no longer keeping silent about how we feel about situations and circumstances. Today, we are going to heal out loud. So, how do we do that? How do we talk about our emotions in a vulnerable state, yet powerful state? How do we do that? How do we talk about our emotions in a vulnerable state, yet powerful state? Here are 3 things I need you to remember today about healing out loud, because after today, we're no longer silencing our emotions. The first thing that you've got to do to heal during this menopause, midlife journey, that's right, it's all about healing, sis. Number 1, you got to disrupt the denial. We are so good at denying ourselves what it is that we really want, what it is that we really need, and what it is that we really expect. We are good at denying ourselves and we're good at lying to ourselves, which puts us in denial. Let me say that real slow for the people in the back. Y'all ready? We are good at denying ourselves the things that we want. We are good at lying to ourselves about what we really need and what we expect, which keeps us in denial. Here's what denial sounds like. It's not that deep. It sounds like, you know what you just did? Okay, you know what, I'm about to walk away because it really isn't all that deep. It ain't that deep. We say stuff like that to mask how we really feel. We say stuff like, I just need to push through. I know I'm tired, but I just need to get through this. We say stuff like that out loud to ourselves. Why? Because we're in denial about how we really feel. We're lying to ourselves. We're denying in ourselves. And those two come together to make us stay in denial. Here's the third thing that we say to ourselves, and this is big. It is what it is. What? Come on, sis. That's how you deny yourself. That's how you lie to yourself. That's how you stay in denial about how you're really feeling and how you silence your own emotions. Oh, it is what it is. You know you hurting. You know you're aggravated. You know you're frustrated. You know you're sad. You know you feel betrayed. You know you got these emotions and feelings that you can't even begin to put words to because you denied yourself your own emotions for so very long. But you got to make room for all of you in this stage of your life. And making room for all of you means making room for your emotions and your feelings. That's what it means. So sis, it's okay to say, I'm not okay today. When somebody asks you how you doing, it's okay to say, you know what? I'm not doing okay today. It's okay to be truthful about that. It's okay to be truthful that your feelings are hurt. My feelings hurt. You hurt my feelings when you did XYZ. It's okay to say that. It's okay to say I need space to feel what I'm feeling. Because you gotta be able to put words to your emotions and your feelings in order to get out of denial. Remember, denial is you denying yourself and lying to yourself. And those two come together to keep you in denial. Your honesty is not a burden, it's a breakthrough. So you've got to be honest about how you're feeling so that you can break through what you're feeling. Let me say that one more time. You got to be honest about how you're feeling so you can break through what you're feeling. See, some of y'all feel out of control with your emotions. Why? Because you never learned how to regulate them. Why didn't you learn how to regulate them? Because you were conditioned to just keep it moving. You were conditioned to say it is what it is and that's okay. Let me just move away. You've been conditioned to deny yourself. And in denying yourself, you haven't been able to learn how to regulate and manage your emotions. And they feel scary to you. So the first thing that we've got to do in order to heal is we've got to disrupt the denial. Here's the second thing we've got to do in order to heal. We've got to feel our feelings without filtering our feelings. That's right, sis, you've got to feel all your feels and stop filtering them. Some of us don't even know how to fully feel. I ask women when they come into coaching with me or when they're coming into counseling, I say, how you feeling today? Oh, I'm fine. And I go, oh, you're lying. And I make them sit in that feeling. And it's uncomfortable to them. And I can't say 100 out of 100, but I'm going to say 99.9 out of 100. If I let them sit in it longer than 6 minutes, by the 7th minute, they're going to start crying. Do y'all hear me? Are y'all, I want to tap on my screen and say, are y'all there? To sit in your feelings without filtering them. Within 7 minutes, they're crying. Why is that? Because they've been conditioned to filter their feelings. They've been conditioned to filter their emotions for other people's comfort. So you don't tell people how you really feel. You don't tell people what your emotions are. And emotions are nothing more than your feelings in motion. That's what an emotion is, energy in motion. That's what emotions are. So you water them down, you minimize them. You tell yourself, oh, you know what? Me getting fired from my job, it could be worse. You know what? My child not talking to me, it could be worse. No, you've got to feel your feelings without filtering them. Give yourself space to cry. Give yourself space to feel rage. Give yourself space to grieve. Give yourself space to feel angry. Give yourself space to feel hurt. Stop trying to feel your feelings with a filter. Listen, we filter water. We don't filter our feelings. Good God Almighty. I worked out today and I want to run off that. We filter water. We don't filter our feelings. Stop allowing yourself to be shrinking, whatever the word is. Stop allowing that to happen to you to make others feel better about how you're feeling. Your feelings matter, and stop filtering them in order to make other people happy. See, some of y'all do that. So when was the last time you sat with your feelings? I mean, like really sat in your feelings. I mean, like I'm going to sit here and whatever comes up, I'm just going to let it flow. Because see, that's very cathartic. That's why I let women just come to my office or we're sitting on our Zoom. And for the first few minutes, I say nothing. As a matter of fact, I tell them to go black screen if you want to. Why? Because I need you to sit in that. Because you owe that to yourself. Don't filter your feelings. And here's the third thing that starts our healing journey today. We're going to normalize those emotional nudges. See, women are given a beautiful thing. It's called our sixth sense. But see, you silence your sixth sense early on because you've been conditioned to do that. You silence that sixth sense that's supposed to tell you how those emotions are coming up. See, we normalize dysfunction. Let me say that one more time. We normalize dysfunction. We normalize chaos, but we don't normalize our emotional nudges. Emotions aren't wrong. They're not weak. They're messages. Emotions are messages. They're trying to tell you something, but you're so busy filtering them, you're so busy silencing them that you miss the message. Sadness could be telling you that you've outgrown something, right? Anger could be showing you that a boundary was violated. Anxiety might be revealing to you a place where safety is missing because anxiety is rooted in the future. So when you get anxious about something, it's your body and your emotions telling you, listen, you need to pay attention to what you're doing. The anxiety you're feeling is you trying to say, this is something I need to pay attention to because the outcome could be something that is not beneficial for me. Stop dismissing your emotional nudges. Your sixth sense is a messenger to you. God has given you a messenger in your emotions. So you need, instead of ignoring the message, you need to start asking yourself, what is this feeling trying to show me? What is this feeling trying to tell me about me? What is this feeling trying to reveal to me? Because I told you, you can't heal what you won't reveal. So if an emotion keeps coming back up, listen, that's a message to you that you need to do the work. Psalm 62:8 says it this way, pour out your hearts to him, for God is our refuge. But if you're not pouring, how can God help you through the emotions? If you're not pouring, how can a therapist help you put words to what you're feeling? If you're not pouring, how can a coach help you get to the next level? You've got to stop. You've got to stop hiding how you feel. See, some of y'all hide behind Some of y'all hide behind a wall that you put up to protect yourself. Walls don't protect, walls hide. Did y'all getting this morning? Are you getting this morning, Miss Bernetta? Are you getting this morning, Tamika? Are you getting this morning, Miss Peggy? Are you getting this morning, Miss Marjorie? There's 3 things you've got to do to start this healing journey. Number 1, you've got to disrupt the denial. You got to stop lying to yourself. You got to stop denying yourself because that keeps you in denial. Number 2, you got to stop filtering your feelings. Filter water, not your feelings. And number 3, you got to normalize that emotional nudge. That's a messenger to you. That's God touching you, guiding you, kind of leaning in on you and saying, girl, you need to pay attention. Because what you're feeling is something that you need to pay attention to. All right, y'all, that's how we're starting our healing journey in midlife. Listen, we're not silencing our emotions anymore. We ain't doing that no more. We are going to be empowered by the very thing that God gifted us that makes us human. And that's our emotions. That's what keeps us as humans here. Jesus was human. Jesus experienced every emotion that we have. Jesus got angry. Jesus got sad. Jesus grieved. Jesus got frustrated with his disciples. Jesus got frustrated when they woke him up. Jesus got happy. So every single emotion, energy in motion, every single one of those, Jesus did the same thing. So if Jesus can do it, why are we so busy trying to hide ours? We are no longer silencing our emotions. If Jesus didn't silence his, I'm not silencing mine. I'm going to learn how to regulate them so that I'm in charge of them and they're not in charge of me. Because here's the thing, trying to numb them is not going to work. Trying to numb them is like trying to cut off your nose because you don't like breathing. Good God Almighty. You know what? I don't like breathing, so I'm going to just cut off my nose. No, ma'am. Come on. Learn how to manage them. Learn how to regulate them. But more importantly, learn how to appreciate them. They are your gift. Healing in midlife starts with you taking care of you, and you're not silencing your emotions after today. Y'all got that? All right. I will see you tomorrow morning with another Daily Spice. Listen, share this because you know you got a friend whose emotions are all over the place. You know that. Her emotions are, you don't know who you're getting from day to day when you talk to her. So instead of trying to talk to her, send that sister this message. She needs to hear it. Here's the thing. She's probably going to hear it better from me than she's heard it from you because it's going to sound different. You got that sister that you know what, every time something happens, she like a ticking time bomb. Yep, share this video with that sister. Saying, you know what, I watched this morning, I was thinking of you. Girl, we need to do this together. We gonna do this together. Share the video with her. Listen, and also make sure you subscribe to this video. I'm coming on tomorrow morning with another 10 minutes of inspiration, empowerment, and motivation to get you through your day. So I'll see you tomorrow morning with another Daily Spice.